Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Ghost back again with another video, and in this video I'm going to be diving into the topic on how you guys can edit faster on controller Fortnite. In this video I'm going to be covering how you guys can use your edits to set up shotgun fights and overall provide you guys with advanced tips to speed up your editing. Edits have become a huge part of Fortnite that if you're not doing them, you are really just falling behind in this game, as it can be crucial to really just get kills. If you guys are looking to watch more of these types of educational videos from me, be sure to let me know down in the comment section down below. And if you enjoy the topics that I do cover in this video, be sure to subscribe with post notifications as well. I really wanted to make this video for you guys mainly because I've noticed that editing has come a really long way here in Fortnite, and if we look at it back from the beginning, nobody really used edits on Fortnite unless they're some of the more advanced players like Ninja, Tfue, players like those who are more advanced in the general community. Personally, way back in season 2 or so, I really never used edits because I couldn't find a way how to, and basically I just didn't know how to use them. However, edits have really become something flashy that you always saw the best players do to get their eliminations. If you watch screaming competitive matches, you will see just how often and just how crucial editing has really become in controller Fortnite and basically Fortnite overall. So before I start off with this video, I do want to cover a feature that I believe was added back in season 7 or so, which being the edit sensitivity. If you do not know, your edit sensitivity always used to be binding with your build sensitivity, not giving you much customization as far as edits go. So basically, build mode was the same as edit mode. However, now you are fully able to customize the speed of how fast you want to be able to edit and how much control you want to have. You want to make sure your edit sensitivity is best for your style of play when editing, so basically you want to make sure you are able to control your edits to have a more smooth controller Fortnite experience. Personally, I do have my edits set at a relatively high sensitivity, sitting at 1.9. I would not recommend using this to start off, especially if you play on console. I do play on PC with the controller, so all of my sensitivities are going to be relatively high compared to what you would see console players using, mainly because I can get higher frames and I am able to control those higher sensitivities. If you are looking to play in the more competitive side of Fortnite, which would be anything like Arena, Custom Games, Scrims, or even the World Cup, you're going to find yourself editing walls when tunneling. For that style of play, I would recommend having any sensitivity in the range of 1.2 to 1.6 just so you can have control over your edits and those walls that you're going to find yourself doing. I would recommend trying out different sensitivities and creative to find out what's best for you. So next off, I'm going to be explaining something that can help your editing tremendously, which being trying out edit courses and doing them for 15 to 30 minutes every day. The edit course that I would recommend doing is Raiders edit course because it gives you guys a lot of different kinds of edits you can practice. If you do not want to do Raiders edit course, however, I would recommend finding a course that implements that edits that you find yourself doing most. Practicing edit courses not only speeds up your edits, it also makes it so you can build muscle memory when doing those specific edits. What that means is the next time you see those edits that you are doing, you really won't have to think before doing them because your brain will know what to do. The next thing that I'm going to be covering here in today's video is using a good edit bind. This is one of the most important topics because if you do not have a good edit bind, all of the stuff that I did cover here in today's video is basically useless. Here I'll be covering some of the best binds you can use for claw and non-claw controller Fortnite. To start it off, I'm going to be explaining why having a good edit bind is important and how you can find the edit bind best for you. Having a good edit bind is extremely beneficial for your Fortnite experience, mainly because it allows you to click your buttons faster, and with the right edit binds, you can use instant edit, which is a huge advantage. How can you find a good edit bind, you may ask? And any bind where you don't have to move your hands off the controller thumbsticks would be an ideal edit bind. What that does is it basically eliminates the time it takes to move your hand to your edit bind, back to your thumbstick to, select your edits. So now I'm going to be giving you guys a few edit binds that, would be very nice for non-claw and claw controller Fortnite users. For non-claw users, the best bind I could recommend for you guys is using the left stick or L3. This allows you to achieve instant edit while, still keeping your hands on the thumbsticks. And, it's just such a nice edit bind to have, and I would highly recommend it as it is the edit bind that I use. Other binds you could try is, R1 or L1. For claw controller users, I would, recommend triangle or the touchpad on the PlayStation controller. Anyways, guys, I hope I provided you guys with useful and advanced tips that you guys can use. If you find my tips and guys even the slightest bit useful, be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as comment letting me know how the tips were and if you liked them. If you like the content that I do post on my channel and enjoy what I do, be sure to subscribe with post notifications on for more uploads like this one. And anyways guys, it's been your boy Ghost, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.